Hello, class, and welcome to Module 7. Holy moly, how did we get here? It's Module 7, Week 7, Composition 123. I'm Ron Kaiser. And by the way, do you know where the expression holy moly comes from? It comes from the Odyssey, the epic poem, supposedly orally composed and later written down, but composed by Homer around 700 or so BC. And moly was a magic herb that Hermes gave to Odysseus in order to protect him so that the sorceress Circe would not be able to turn him into an animal. That expression is very old, right from 700 BC. Strange that it's still around. Holy moly. Anyway, so in week 7, you have a monumental task. This is what it's all about. This is what you've been working toward. You're going to turn in the final draft of your persuasive paper. Keep a few things in mind. This needs to be at the minimum 5 full pages, maximum 7 pages. No more than 7 pages, right? You don't want to be too verbose. You can make a strong, solid argument between 5 and 7 pages. So, on the other hand, make sure it's not too succinct or too brief. You want to have at least 5 pages. The reason is because we want thoroughness here, but not overkill. We're not writing a book. So you want to make sure when you're looking at your essay, when you're getting ready to hit that submit and that upload button, make sure that these elements are in place. You need to have your paper formatted in MLA or APA format. That can be easy to forget. Don't forget that. You will lose serious points, especially when it comes to giving credit to your sources. But format your paper properly. Introduce your topic, right? Even think of a clever or creative hook to get our interest and then introduce that topic. Don't be afraid to spend several sentences telling us about it. And then in that same first paragraph, or still in that first paragraph, you want to state your thesis. What do you want us to believe about it and why? And then tell us your main points so we know what we're going to read. Lay out your argument. You don't have to say everything. Be brief about it. But tell us your main points. What are the topics of all your body paragraphs? That's a good way to do it. And then you're on to your body paragraphs. Of course, like we've discussed before, each body paragraph should have a separate topic. It should start out with a point, right? The PI method. Make your point, which is also called a claim. And this is something that's connected to your thesis. It's a smaller aspect of your thesis that it improves your thesis. It's sort of like a sub-argument. And then you need to have information, probably some form of research there, a quote or paraphrase, and then you explain it or analyze it. You can use either word there and explain how it's relevant to your thesis. Repeat that for every one of your body paragraphs, and then you have your conclusion. And in your conclusion, you always have 2 very important jobs. Restate your thesis and your main points, because we just read a 5 to 7 page essay. We might forget a couple things. And then share your insights. Why does this matter? What's important about it? Why did you write a paper about it? Of course it matters. Tell us why it matters. Even think about a solution, right? Think about a way to solve this problem. Maybe point the reader in the right direction if it's something you really care about having fixed. Of course, don't forget your works cited page. Obviously, you want to have your in-text citations too, but the last thing on the paper will be the works cited page. Make sure it's there. Make sure it matches the format of your paper, MLA or APA style. If you have any questions at all, folks, please don't hesitate to ask me, and I look forward to reading your papers. Have a great night.